Hey friends, Eric Zanatelli here, and I'm so excited to be talking to my friend Amy Chambers. Amy, you're a realtor, but I don't know exactly what town you live in. And tell me a little bit about yourself.
So, hi, Eric. Thanks so much for having me. I am in Oklahoma City, so I service the metro area, anywhere from Guthrie to Blanchard to Hera to El Reno and all in between. So, think Oklahoma City, Edmond, Moore, Norman, Yukon, Mustang, Midwest City, Del City, Choctaw, Hera, Newalla.
So you don't put many miles on your car.
Oklahoma City is like one of the largest territorial cities in the nation. So, by land mass, anyways.
Exactly. And how long have you been a realtor?
Okay. So, I've been a realtor for about 10 years. In fact, I just got a notification that I had made my post yesterday that I was in real estate. So, I officially started 10 years ago.
Awesome. Congratulations. That's pretty awesome. And so you already answered my next question about geographic area. So what type of home buying client would you say is your sweet spot or your favorite or the ones you enjoy working with the most? I mean, obviously you probably help anybody that would like to buy a house, but is there kind of some criteria you really like?
My favorite people are the move-up people because I was a move-up buyer. So where you're selling a house and it's time to upgrade. Maybe you've outgrown the house, your first house that you bought. You need some more bedrooms, you need more square footage, maybe you want land, those kinds of things. It's a very interesting process because you're selling a home typically and you're buying a home. And coordinating all of that nuances and making for sure we get to the closing table on time is interesting and always a lot of fun. And it's just fun to upgrade sometimes, you know?
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I love that answer. And then if you could give somebody wanting to buy a house today one piece of advice in today's market, what would your advice today be?
So if you are a buyer that has cash, so let's just say you have your down payment and you have your closing costs, we are seeing a lot of closing costs paid for by the seller. So maybe you use those closing costs to buy down your rates. Don't let those interest rates scare you. Use the money that you can get from a seller to do that. Maybe you need to pay off funds. Maybe you want new furniture. So get creative with how you can use those funds for sure.
That's awesome. And then if you could give one piece of advice to somebody thinking of listing their house before they reach out to you, or what would the first thing you would tell someone when they do reach out to you and say, hey, we're thinking of selling our house?
So it's more important now than ever. The last 2.5 years have been crazy. You know that as well as I do. And we could literally list crap, the crappiest of crap, and it would sell. It didn't make sense.
Yes, indeed.
But that is no longer the case because you're competing because we've got more inventory on the market. So buyers are looking at 4 and 5 houses before they're making a decision. So it's more important now than ever that we've got to have your home staged. We've got to have it priced right. We've got to have some marketing out there to make for sure that your home is the one home that the buyers pick. So because we're entering into a competition when we put your house onto a market. So we've got to look the best and we've got to be the best price.
Yeah, when you use the word staging, is that similar to decluttering or maybe taking a bunch of personal effects out of the house? Is that part of it?
We're going to do decluttering. We're going to move furniture around. And I always like to say we're pre-packing.
Okay. All right, cool. And then you already kind of shared with me what the market was doing. So last but not least, if someone wanted to talk to you and have you help them with a real estate transaction, how do they get a hold of you, Amy?
So my cell phone is 405-250-8457. You're welcome to call or text, whatever's easiest. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Amy Chambers Realtor is my handle on all of those platforms. So reach out to me on there too if those are one of your favorite platforms.
Perfect. Amy Chambers Realtor, reach out to her. She'll take great care of you. Amy, thank you so much. I appreciate you every day. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.